it was gonna be a little warmer, so I'm out here in my like crop top or whatever, but it's so gloomy today. It's been so rainy these last few days, which is fine. It's helping the weather cool down, but just enjoying my little walk on my Wednesday morning. On the way back now, and I'm just gonna listen to some music for the rest of my walk because it definitely looks like it's about to start raining, so I'm not gonna be out here for too long. And while I'm walking, I'm like trying to like hide my phone, not show people that I'm recording. But I'm just like, people, these are strangers driving in their cars past me, and I'll most likely never see them again. Why am I trying to comfort them when they're like probably looking at the road? Or if they do notice me, they notice me and they keep it pushing. Like, that's so crazy how the brain works. Like, why do I care? So if you're an aspiring creator and you also have issues with filming in public, just know that nobody really cares. And if they do, they care for like a millisecond and they move on with their lives. This is the prettiest tree I've ever seen. Finished our walk. Yay. Currently 9:45, making good timing on my 8 a.m. lazy girl college morning routine. Yeah, but walk was good. You know it was a good walk when your legs start itching. That's all I'm gonna say. Oh shit. And I'm like, don't have as much energy in the morning. Like you see in the title, I'm a lazy girl majority of the time. But now I am in my productive princess era, and that means I'm gonna have to wake up at a decent time. I'm gonna have to wake up at least 3 hours before my class starts, not an hour or 30 minutes before like I have been. So I'm gonna show you guys my realistic morning routine for when I want to be productive. I think it's just important that with all the things I have to manage, I think getting up early, starting my day early, making sure I'm going to bed at a decent time, it's gonna be so beneficial. But I need to show you guys, I literally have a new phone. I have the iPhone 15, finally. iPhone 15, iPhone 12. I was rocking with this 12 for a good minute. Love my 12. We've been through so much together. But now, if I want to advance in my career as a social media girly, it was definitely time for a new phone. So I'm very happy. I'm gonna take a picture and I'm gonna compare them because iPhone 12 got me through so much, but the camera quality was just starting to tick me off a little bit. As you guys see on the screen now, you guys see that my iPhone 12 had an astigmatism, whatever you call it, where you can't look at light without it like, anyways, it was just really messing with my content, so it was time to move on. But hi, how are you guys doing? If you are here, I appreciate you so much being here on my channel. So happy to see you guys. As you see, I'm pretty sweaty. Whew, let me catch my breath. Goodness. I'm about to get ready to go take a shower, go ahead and get fresh, start to get ready for class. I have a class in like 2 hours. It's only one class for today, so I'm so happy. Wednesdays are my days with the least amount of classes, but once October comes, it's gonna be the day with my most classes because I signed up for some classes that start in October. So I'm gonna get 2 more classes on Wednesday, one in the morning and one in the afternoon. So we're gonna have 3 classes on Wednesday. So I'm enjoying the days that I have left where I only have 1 class on Wednesday. But I feel like I should do a progress check because I've been talking about my fitness journey a lot on my channel and on my socials, and I feel like getting an actual like video of where I'm at is good. Hope it's giving. Been trying to get back into the gym and stuff and working out again because it fell. My light keeps falling. Ooh, I'm so mad. But you guys see my vision board right there. You guys will see the gym section down there. Yeah, so if I want to finish 2024 off strong, I need to lock in on the gym. And I feel like I have been. I was slacking just for a little itchy bit, but I feel like I've still been doing decent. But let's go ahead and take a shower and get this ball rolling because I'm filming 3 videos today, including this one. So we don't have time to really lollygag like I usually do. I yap so much in my videos, y'all. Like editing my videos are so hard because of how much I talk. Made it out the shower. Now I'm gonna do some skincare. It's currently 11:08. I feel like I'm making good time even though my class is in like an hour and I just do have a few things. I'm gonna try to multitask. If you guys have never read the book Atomic Habits, I always rave about that book on my channel. It talks about how habit stacking is a good way to implement good habits and to bring in good routines. So what you do is you stack the new habit on top of the old habit or the current habit that you already do, so that doing the new habit flows natural into your everyday life. So for example, I'm gonna do skincare. I want to journal my crystals and watch like some YouTube studies. So I'm gonna try to play the YouTube study while doing my skincare, and then while the YouTube studies are playing, then I'll move on to journaling, and I'll just try to multitask all of that together. So let's go ahead and do that. And I am locking in with content. I just feel just super productive right now. I just posted a YouTube video, me glowing up for my New York trip and back to school. So go check out that video if you haven't watched already. But I think my makeup routine is gonna go up before this video goes up. So if you haven't watched my makeup routine, my back to school 10-minute 10-step makeup routine, then go watch that as well. I'm about to film that after. So, and I'm going to watch a video on getting 4,000 watch hours, because as you guys know, I am on the road to monetization and I've already hit the 1,000 subscriber mark. I just need the 4,000 watch hours. So I'm taking as many tips and tricks as I can to somehow figure out how I can get that by the end of the year. That has been like my main goal for 2024. And the fact that we are about to hit the last final quarter and I still don't have that is kind of freaking me out a little bit, but I think we're doing okay. Just gotta figure it out. But my skincare is that I'm not gonna do a lot, because sometimes when you do too much skincare and then you want to put on makeup and they're not like made within the same base, sometimes your makeup, it's like when you do this and you feel like stuff rubbing together, that's what happens to your face. So I don't want that to happen, so I'm only gonna put on like moisturizing bases right now. So yeah, skincare is done. That was so easy, like wow. So I can check that off my checklist for today. These checklists save my life. Whenever I don't incorporate checklists into my routines, I always end up feeling overwhelmed, like I don't know what I'm doing, yada yada yada. But if you have a checklist that you made the day before that basically is already telling you what you need to do, literally just follow the checklist. Like you can literally turn into an NPC, turn your consciousness off if you know how to do that. Makes being productive so much easier. I want like a good video. I like vidIQ for my YouTube advice.
It's a game-changing strategy. Getting to your first 4,000 hours of watching on YouTube can be a bit of a struggle, but I have some good news to program this.
This morning, I just reached out to a brand to work with them. Sometimes I get super anxious about reaching out and I overthink it, but I was just like, girl, like just do it. Just lock in and do it. And I did it and they responded back. So fingers crossed. I literally dropped it. Oh my god. They are extremely juicy. So I don't look as puffy as I normally would, but because I did wake up early, I want to make sure that I just don't look like I woke up early. So we're gonna put on a few eye patches while we journal. I have journaled so much in this journal. I'm gonna read my first journal entry. September 12th of 2021. It says, today I watched the VMAs and felt extremely inspired by all the celebrities. I felt as though I am destined for that lifestyle. So I'm going to script my success story. So wrote the goals I want in YouTube, the industry, and lifestyle goals. And that's crazy because it's September 18th now. So this is kind of like hitting that 3-year mark. I think that's interesting. Seeing what I wanted then, what I want now, what I accomplished then, what I accomplished now. So that's really cool. Finished journaling, feel really good. Updated the universe about where I am and what my goals are and just all my hopes and desires and aspirations. And now I'm gonna take these off. Definitely looking hydrated. Love that. Dab that in. Oh my god, I'm so happy that I'm doing skincare again. I'm so happy. And I had my crystals sitting in front of me while I was journaling. These are my favorite crystals right now. Lapis lazuli. I say lapis lazuli because I watched Steven Universe. So Steven Universe is what got me into crystals, if I'm being for real. I believe this is black obsidian and then this is rose quartz. So, and I just noticed, I'm like, I felt so like at peace, or I just felt like I was living intentionally when my crystals were a part of my routine. I don't know, even if it's a placebo, it worked somehow. Even if I'm still like going through stuff, like just practicing like meditation and mindfulness with my crystals present has always just like helped me. So I want to get back into that. I want to get back into the routines that I built when I was in Florida. If you guys watched my Florida era, you will see how zenful I was. I was journaling every video, meditating, doing yoga, blowing cinnamon through my front door, all types of stuff. So I kind of want to get back to those practices. So now we need to get dressed so that I can do my makeup. That's going to be a separate video. Oh, and I don't know if I told you guys, but I did reorganize my room again. Anytime I feel just like depressed, like I'm just over my like space, or I'm just like feeling like I'm not functioning in the way that I want to, I just move my room around, and I'm really enjoying this layout. Hopefully I can work with it, and hopefully it feels good. I feel like I like it. But because it's a little gloomy out, so I imagine it's gonna be a little chilly, but it's still like 70 degrees, right? Yeah, it's 77 degrees, so it's still warm, but I want my outfit to give fall because that's what it's giving. These are clean clothes, by the way. I just have to figure out where I can put them. And I want to wear this top. Little stripy stripe. Stripes always look good in the fall. What bottoms do I want to wear? I'm gonna wear these pants. These are from Pretty Little Thing. Some baggy pants. I love me a good baggy pant for fall. So we're gonna wear those pants. And then I don't know if it's too early, but I'm gonna pull out my Uggs. And these are definitely coming to their end. You can tell that I've worn these out. I'm trying to see, it's 77 degrees, y'all. I don't think I should be wearing Uggs now that I think about it. Should I be wearing Uggs in 77 degree weather? Probably shouldn't.
Niggas want me to get ratchet. Niggas want me to attack it. Put the hood on, they're calling me Cassius. Aren't you like
this is my outfit for school. Cute, cute. Now I need to do my makeup. Okay. Now I'm gonna do my makeup, which if you want to see the routine, I think you guys are gonna want to, because my makeup beats. I think you're gonna want to see it. But go check it out. You probably already watched it. So, but if you haven't, go check it out. I'll be back when it's done. Well, actually my battery died, so we're gonna charge that for a little bit. So while I'm waiting for that to charge, I'm gonna go ahead and have me some breakfast, and I'm gonna do all the other things like prepare my book bag and things like that. So I actually have something that I want to check off on my calendar, so I want to show you guys my calendar. Okay, so this is my calendar. I'm not gonna show you guys my monthly goals because a few of them are a little personal, but here's what my calendar looks like. It is super cute. I did clean my room, which is really good, so I scribbled that in, but now I can scribble post glow up video because I just posted that yesterday. Hey, y'all, I'm taking pictures of the aesthetic over here, and I just go over here and I look at this clock. Do y'all see what that says? Why does it say hell? That's actually really creepy. Okay, now it says sell. But why did it say hell? And I can't find the remote for it, so I can't change it to say the time. So it's just been like, just throwing up random stuff.
Mommy, a girl behind you. What are you?
Oh no, this is getting creepy, you guys. Okay, now I'm having a Pop-Tart for breakfast. Class is coming up and I wanted to film my makeup video, so I think I'm actually gonna put my routine to the test to see how fast I can do it. Okay, now I need to pack my binder, pack my tote bag. Having a binder has been so fun. I'm really like in my school era, like, oh my god. Like a month and a half ago, I would probably still be asleep right now, if I'm being completely honest with you. Okay, binder's packed. Tote bag is all packed. My makeup is done. How do you guys like? How do you guys My makeup looks so good. I love this. Y'all, I literally did it in 10 minutes. I started at 12 on the dot, finished at 12:10. I don't think I've ever actually moved that fast. I think you guys always inspire me to just push myself to limits that I never thought I could accomplish. So I just love you guys so much. If you guys have watched to the end and you are not subscribed yet, I'm not sure what you're doing. You obviously like me a little bit, and I like you too, really. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna confess, like, I think I have a crush on you. Anyways, go subscribe, go like, and go comment if you made it this far. More content on the way. I'm literally filming another video once I get back from class, so make sure that you are subscribed if you enjoy watching consistent, creative, funny, entertaining, beautiful, gorgeous girls like me make content on the interwebs. You will not be disappointed. But yeah, before I go anywhere, I gotta make sure I smell scrumdiddlyumptious when I'm walking through class, and I want people to be like, oh my god, she smells so good. I'm sure people already thought that. We are school ready, so thank you for tagging along for my 8 a.m. lazy girl productive morning routine. I hope you guys enjoyed. Now I gotta get to class. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. And we're school ready.